Okay.
Tell them how you kicked the
I
glass.
basically kicked the glass and walked through it.
Oh.
So now we don't got no patio door.
None
whatsoever.
We looking like the Ace Family house, like it open up, but it don't really open up, right? What up, Nikki and Trey fam?
I'm Nikki.
I'm Trey.
And together we are Nikki and Trey. Alright guys, so today we are coming to you with a story time. We've been exposing ourselves for the past couple days.
No, you've been exposing us.
You've been down with me exposing ourselves because we just want to be real. We want to let you know that we're not perfect.
Yeah.
We do go through things.
Exactly.
And it's something to laugh about. Like,
oh, for real.
it happened, it's funny, it's over, and it...
Jinx. 1,
What?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
6, 7.
Oh, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Yeah guys, so it's something to laugh about now. So if you are new here, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to our channel. And if you are coming back, welcome back.
What up, fam?
Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get into this video. Babe, you always going the wrong way. Alright guys, so babe, where should we start?
From the beginning of
The argument?
yeah. Do you remember what we were arguing about? No.
I don't know.
Something dumb.
It was something dumb. But basically, we argue, and all of our arguments are about stupid stuff. Like, we never have real life arguments. Like, couples be cheating on each other, doing the most, leaving the house. We don't have any of those problems. We don't even get mad and leave the house. We don't do that. So
she argued with me because I be trying to clean the dishes. And she be like, that's
basically,
my job.
or I argue with you because I just don't have nothing to do. I'm bored.
Oh, so you do be picking.
So I do pick fights sometimes.
So there's nothing wrong with me picking this fight, right? And being petty Betty?
Anywho, so basically, we got into an argument, right?
Right.
I walked out the house because I was being the bigger person.
She was trying to be me. I'm usually the one that walk out the house, and now
Babe,
she wanted to be the one to walk out.
Rewind. Let's take this all the way back
So when?
to New Jersey.
Okay, and?
When we argued, what did I do? Go sit in our car. So no, I am the one that started to sit in the car when we get into argument.
Babe, but who walks away? And who comes chase who to pick?
But I do walk away a lot.
Babe,
It's
yeah,
50-50.
after you done burn the house down on fire? You walk away?
She lying.
She lying, y'all. But anyway,
lying.
we're not even about to argue right now.
Anyway, but in this story, I walked away, so.
And I was ready to be petty.
Okay.
Call me Betty.
Wow. Okay, so guys, yes, so I walked away from the argument.
You did.
I went and got in the car to get some Zen, okay?
To get something.
And my Zen consisted of texting my cousin and going off. Yes, I did. I was like, I'm leaving this. She got me.
You ain't learned the first time for texting
She got me
that
messed up. So
I'm playing.
I was actually on the phone with her that time, so that's another story time, but you don't want to tell you two about that one.
Yeah.
So you better be quiet. Zip it. Okay, so basically, I was talking junk to my cousin because I was mad and I had to vent. So I'm like, I'm leaving. And I normally don't even do that. Like, I just be chilling. But I was mad. I was heated. I'm like, I'm out of here. She can have this. She can have that. I'm done with her. I'm not doing this no more.
Ready to get the fuck ASAP after this shit.
Mind you, I don't even know why we was arguing. It could have been something stupid. I'm just being animated. I'm getting the story pumping. You know? Making them feel it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That good storytellers.
No. See?
That's why.
No, you gonna say see, but you singing at me, man. See how she do me, y'all? Anyway.
So, like I said, I was texting my cousin, and guess who comes out the side? Like, who came out the side?
Trey game.
And what did you do? What did you do when you came outside?
I was trying to have a conversation.
No.
But she was being mean and talking shit about me, so I was
No. Okay, that's a lie.
Alright, I'll tell. Dang, I came outside and I was being petty. I mean, I was mad that she left out the house and started an argument with me, so I went to the car. My intentions was to like be joking, you know, we joke around a lot, like, you know what I'm saying, we play around a lot. So my intentions was to be funny at first. Like, I wasn't trying to be mean and like ignite it, but I guess she was still on fire. Like, she had the devil horns coming
5 minutes later, guys.
And I heard her talking smack, so I grabbed her phone and ran in the house and locked the door.
Exactly. You ran in. Y'all heard that though. She ran in the house and locked the door on me.
I told them you don't have to.
She locked me out of our house.
I was gonna open the door. I was just.
She locked me out of our house.
I was being funny, babe, so I wasn't gonna let you in. You really thought in your mind I was gonna let you in? You was that mad. See, I told y'all she had them devil horns out her head, and it was like smoke coming out of her ears and stuff. Like, it was crazy.
She took my phone. She opened up the door. Mind you, first of all, when you came to the car, I thought you needed something out of the car. That's the only reason why I opened up the door for you.
So you was so I can't lock the door and I let you in, but you could lock the car.
You're in the house. I'm in the car.
But you said you wasn't gonna let me.
I needed to let some steam out. So why are you coming to the car to
I was trying to
antagonize
be funny
me?
at first, but obviously you still didn't.
So let me tell you, this story is justified, but okay.
It is.
So anyway, I was in the car talking to my cousin, and she came and snatched my phone and ran in the house and locked the door. Mind you, I was so mad, I don't even think I had shoes on when I went to the car. I think I just walked out the house angry.
You
like,
did.
I had shoes on?
Yeah, you had shoes on.
How? When I cut my foot.
Oh no, yeah, you didn't have shoes on. I forgot.
Yeah, so I ran to the, well, I don't know what I did to the car. I don't even know how I got to the car. I might have teleported to the car. I really don't understand how I got to the car. Okay,
yeah,
so I got in the car, whatever. I was talking to my cousin. She came out here. She started picking with me. I opened up the car door because I'm thinking she needed something out the car.
You add extra stuff. I just came out to take your phone.
She started picking with me. And then she snatched my phone out of my hand.
But first of all, she started picking with me first.
I said, what do you want? Leave me alone.
Argument, but I'm talking about from the beginning.
You started the argument.
Babe, no, I didn't.
You didn't even know what the argument was about, so how you know I started it?
Because you always start the arguments. I don't argue, y'all.
You see this like,
see? See? And why you push? Cause
you be lying.
I don't argue back with her, and then when I argue back with her, she want to try to throw her
Cause she be lying. Anywho. Anywho. So anyway, so at this point I'm pissed off because first of all, you took my phone in the middle of my conversation. That is freaking rude. You're not my mom. You're not my dad. So why did you take my phone? So that's why I got mad, right? So I freaking went to the front door. I twisted the knob and the door was locked.
The fuck? Hey! Who locked the fucking door, huh? I don't like locked doors around here. They make me crazy and shit. I was locked up and said, pass the wire. Pass the wire. I don't want no grilled cheese. No, Leroy, I'm bilingual. There's a difference. No more locked doors. Gracias.
So immediately you could have waited. Maybe not, but you didn't even wait 5 seconds. Like, it wasn't even 5 seconds before you took your little tiny bold wannabe macho, I'm so powerful around the goddamn block for no reason. You could have just waited and knocked on the door. But go ahead, finish telling your little story.
Like I was saying.
Like you were saying. Tell them how crazy you are.
I tried to open the door. I was not able to get in the door. So y'all ladies know, when you're angry, not only did she take my phone.
Calm down from the air. I mean, you was
no,
in the car.
I was in the car yelling. I was mad. I was going off. I'm like, yo, I'm not doing this. Like, you're not gonna keep with me. Like, that's how I know you started the fight. Because why would I be so mad at you?
Because
no,
babe,
you started it.
Babe.
You started it.
Alright, wait till I figure this what we watch. Alright.
We don't even know. Anyway.
You never know because shit get blown out of hand and it be like, what was it we arguing about again?
Anyway.
She don't want to tell y'all. She don't want to tell y'all the crazy part. See, that's how she's stalling.
The crazy part is in the description and title. So I walked to the back of the house trying to open up the patio. And I'm like pushing it and it's locked. Right?
As it should be, right?
Why am I locked out my house?
You're not. You should have came through the door.
You locked the door.
Babe, you didn't even knock. You didn't even wait a second.
Yes, I did. I said, why? I banged. I said, why would you lock the door? And that's when I
was coming. By the time
I'm telling
by the time I made it to the door,
don't tell what I did.
Yeah, because you know when you came in the house, the door was unlocked. So by the time I came to the door to unlock it, because clearly I'm not still sitting at the door. She didn't come out the car immediately to come get her phone. So I'm not just sitting at the door. I locked it to be funny. We joke around all the time, but obviously
why would we be joking in the middle of an argument? Y'all see how she picked on me though, but okay. You telling me so.
I was being petty. You know what I'm saying?
She poked the bear and threw the stick.
Sure
but
did.
Basically
threw the shit out of that motherfucking stick. But anyway.
But you see what happened to our apartment that you had to pay for. But anyway, so
babe, you didn't give me a chance to come to the door, and you know you didn't.
Anyway,
by the time I made it to the door to open it, she wasn't in front of the door.
You should never liked me in the first place.
She was in the house.
You should have liked me out in the first place.
She was in the house by the time I made it to the front door.
I was gonna get in the house. So I couldn't get in the patio door, so guess what I did? I took my foot and I kicked that open.
Baby Robert drama on Crit. Damn, I got some good dick on Crit.
So now we don't got no patio door. None whatsoever.
We looking like the Ace Family house, like it open up, but it don't really open up, right?
Basically, I busted out the window. Let me just say I busted out the window. I'm trying to say it nicely, but it's just not coming out right. I bust out the window and I walked through the patio.
And you met me at the front door.
And I met you at the front door.
That where I was standing with it open, right?
Well, and then what'd you say? You dummy! Why would you do that? You stupid!
Like And what you think? Was you stupid?
No, because I'll do it again.
Huh?
So you didn't learn your lesson? You told me last time you learned your lesson you would never do something like that.
I learned my lesson because I hurt my foot.
Oh, that's all?
Yes, I will never hurt my foot again. Next time I'm going to wear a boot.
You're psychotic. She's crazy, y'all. Pray for me.
Don't lock no doors
Put
on
the prayer hands down in the comments for me, please.
Don't lock no doors on me. And then we gonna have
no locked doors.
No more locked doors.
No more locked doors.
But no, I love her though.
Y'all, let me tell y'all how psychotic this whole little incident was. So, mind you, so she cut her foot, right? She made me at the front door. She's still mad, blah blah blah, or whatever. She immediately, as soon as she came in the house, she realized what she did. She looked at her foot. I'm like, you bleeding?
No, it wasn't immediately. So basically, we got into an argument again. Remember? Because you was like, why would you? Something must be in your phone.
Yeah.
Because why would you break a hole?
Yeah, okay, I do remember. To get your phone. And I thought it was about your phone.
And I said, it's not about my phone. Mind you, we don't hide anything from each other. My phone lay around, her phone lay around. Like, it's just nothing, you know, nothing. But anyway, so I'm just like, girl, when did I ever hit my phone? You know everything on my phone, like, or whatever. And I was talking shit about her to my cousin though, but I didn't care. You could look at that.
And
it wasn't nothing in my phone. It was the principle. Like, I don't like to be locked out of places. Like, I don't know. Like, it is crazy to say claustrophobic because I wasn't in a small area.
Right.
But it's like I freaked out because I couldn't get in the house. Like, I just felt homeless. I don't know. 5 minutes of me felt homeless. It wasn't even 5 minutes. 5 seconds of me felt hopeless. So literally, I had to do what I had to do for survival. You feel me? I had to get up in there because, you know, some way, somehow. And that's just how it happened. And then, after we screaming at each other about the damn phone, and I'm like, you were just trying to say something to get me mad. You really just mad because I was stuck with blah, blah, blah.
Right, and that's when I realized you was bleeding.
And that's when I started bleeding. And then, I mean, that's when she realized that my leg was cut, and I realized that my leg was cut. And then she said, babe, look at your leg. And then I bust out crying. Yes, you did.
Babe, no, that didn't happen till when I said, babe, your foot bleeding. Like, look at you, dumb. Like, you did all that for what? Now you bleeding. And you immediately went into the bathroom and ran the bathroom. That's when you was sitting on the edge of the goddamn tub. You remember that? I wasn't in the bathroom yet. And then I came in the bathroom and said that. Do you remember?
Okay.
Because you were sitting on the edge of the, you sat down, immediately on the bathroom was like, I'm so sorry. You started crying.
I was more sad about my leg though.
And I
was saying sorry to my leg.
So you wasn't apologetic to me? You didn't care? Oh, you fake.
I'm just kidding, babe.
I was about to say.
You know I was just kidding. You know I don't like to argue.
All this little story, y'all, this happened in a short span of time. This is all like within fucking 20 to fucking 30 minutes.
No, for real.
So the psychotic part about it all is, by the time we made it to the bathroom, we both sitting on the edge of the tub crying, talking about something. We sorry and we love each other.
How all of our arguments happen, and
basically
we never stay mad at each other. I don't think we ever been mad at each other for a full 24 hours.
Yeah, nah.
I don't even think we've been mad at each other for a full hour.
Cause you be on me, bro. You know you can't stay away. Okay, I can't stay away.
Anyway, so now it be the both of us, babe. I'm not trying to play
about to say.
Sometimes I'm the bigger person, sometimes she's the bigger person, but we never have like arguments where we go days without talking to each other or don't want to be bothered with each other. Like,
I can't sleep without you, good.
Right, we sleep together every night. One time I did sleep in another room, but I came back.
Okay.
Like always.
I just wanted you to let that be known.
I'll be having little hissy fits and then coming back. But that's not the end of the story. The story gets crazier. So after all of that happened and we crying and all that dumb stuff, looking all stupid.
Right, and I realized, once we got in the bathroom, I realized I had a little, a couple scratches here that was bleeding, but it wasn't nothing.
How did you get scratches there that was bleeding?
Trying to reframe you.
You gonna put me out there like that?
Yeah, because you a little crazy.
Well, I was beating her up because she wanted to share my phone. I was beating her up though.
She can't beat me though, but anyway.
I was grabbing her because she had my phone. And I was mad because you took my phone and you locked me out the house. So anyway, that was earlier, but we ain't gonna get into that. That's not okay. But anyway, so we just chilling now. Like, I'm over here with my bandage on my foot, she helping me or whatever, and maybe like 2 to 3 hours later, I think we started drinking wine and everything.
We done watched the movie.
With our patio open. Mind you, we're in the living room with the patio wide open. Like we got
in Houston. It was hot.
For real.
We was, shoot, I felt like we upgraded our apartment. We
had the open house, okay? Like, I was just praying that a cat don't walk by or somebody don't walk by and just come in. It was bad. Like, it was, the whole thing was open. Just imagine your living room, your big ass TV on the wall, and your couches and everything, and then somebody walking by looking in your house.
Everybody walked by.
Everybody walked by and was just looking like, what happened over here? So,
man, for real.
Listen, y'all. So we was sitting on the couch drinking wine, watching movies like nothing ever happened. Like the patio not open, right?
No, for real.
So then we hear a knock at the door.
It was like, do. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? At first I thought like maybe it's the maintenance, maybe somebody called lease office, so they probably gonna come fix the window. We ain't know, because we was still trying to get in contact. Right, and we was trying to get in contact with maintenance, but
tried to get in contact with maintenance.
We couldn't, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not the type to call the cops, so that's just what it is. So, and there wasn't no need for the cops. Like, what could the cops help us with anyway?
They would just like take me to jail.
But you know, you live in an apartment, somebody obviously calls the cops. So
they heard the commotion.
They heard the commotion or whatever.
So
Jinx.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we went to the door. No, babe went to the door.
And I was like, who is it? And then
I think you looked at the peephole first. No, you looked at the peephole first.
I did?
Yeah, because you was like, it's the cop.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, and I was like, and then I said, who is it?
Right. But she looked at the peephole first and she said it's the cops. So, baby, I can't skip this part. So we had to go run and hide our wounds because I have a bloody foot with a wrapped up bandage on it, and I have on like a robe. So like they could obviously see that I kicked the damn thing down. Right. So and she got scratches all right here. So I'm like, oh my god. Like,
I wouldn't put on a hoodie in the summertime and
and I just put on some pants and some boots and everything. Like we look crazy. Like I know them cops was like, really?
Really, nigga?
So I know them cops was really looking at us crazy, right? So, but anyway, so you said, who is it?
I said, who is it? They was like, it's the police. And I said it again because I'm like, it can't be the police. It's like 3 hours later. We done watched the whole movie. We lit right now. Like, I'm on the vibes. Like, yeah. I'm chilling. I'm ready to go to the room and tap. You know what I'm saying? So, but nah, so they come in with their little flashlights. It's 2 of them at this point. So they come in with their little flashlights and they ashy ass uniforms and shit.
Officer Morgan here with Officer Palmer. We're at the Chico's residence. We got a call for a domestic dispute. 3rd time here this month. All right, let's do this.
So, no, for real, I started roasting their ass.
No, why these cops look like they was fake?
What did we tell you about coming around here? It's children around here. Cuff them. We don't have time for his shenanigans.
Like, no, for real. I'm thinking like you think somebody's trying to get us? Like we
thought we was about to get robbed
or some shit. I'm like, I'm guarded. This can't be
the police. Like
I'm looking at their badge and I'm really looking them up and down. They looking us up and down. I'm looking them up and down. Like, I ain't call you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so they come in, they like, can I come in? And at first I'm like, no. Like, in the back of my head, I'm like, what you want? So I let them in because obviously we don't got nothing to hide. They said it was a disturbance in the area or whatever, so
basically, they came in, they said it was a disturbance in the area. One of the neighbors had called the police. So when they came in, they're looking at, that's the first thing they look at is the patio. Right. And they see the glass and they were like pointing their flashlight at it. And we're looking like at each other like, oh my god, like I just basically jumped to the conclusion because they looking at the panel, they flashing the light, they obviously seeing that the glass is in the house, not out the house. So obviously nothing was pushed out. Obviously somebody was trying to come in. So they asked us, what happened? Do you know what happened? I'm like, nah, I was in the other room cooking, and then at first I stuttered, and I was like, let me not stutter because they gonna think I'm lying. So I'm like, nah, I really don't know what happened, sir. I'm like, all I heard was a bang, and then I heard the glass shatter. I think maybe it was a kickball, maybe the kids or something was out there playing, but I didn't get to see, who it was or how it happened.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop your fucking lying.
So at this point, he begins to ask questions. He's flashing the light. Again, he starts looking at us, up and down.
Up and down.
We're looking at him, up and down. And they just like standoffish, like, okay. Mind you, like they like whatever at this point. They stood in
our house for like
forever.
30 minutes.
They were just standing there.
Just standing there, looking at the house and looking at us like,
no. I forgot about this part.
What?
When we brought, yo, this is hilarious. And it's no like, bro, I love all types of people. Like, you'll know when you get to know me, like, you understand I done been on all types, around all types of people. But listen, this man said when he came in our house, he said, you know where y'all live at? I'm like, no. Yeah, like, we live in Uptown.
We just moved here.
Like, we just moved here. We not from here. We're from Jersey.
Houston, by the way.
Yeah, we in Houston. So we like, no, they told us it's the Uptown area. He was like, yeah, but y'all in Little Mexico.
Huh? Like, what the fuck is Little Mexico? Okay, so basically they was in our house for like 30 minutes just looking around. They looked shocked because I guess the place didn't look like it was supposed to be in the area that they said it was in. Right. They said it was Little Mexico, which come off to me like it's the hood, undocumented people there and stuff like that. And we did not know that. We just moved to Houston at the time, so we don't know the areas
like that, right?
Like that. So basically that's what they were saying, like, y'all don't live in a safe place. So I I know that they personally knew that we did it.
You think
You
so?
could just tell, like, they was staring at us, like they
would
looking
not
you
leave.
up and down.
Yeah.
They was like, if any of y'all need help,
Blink
twice.
twice.
Like, probably thinking about her, probably thinking I'm crazy because they was looking at. Well, they probably thought she was crazy. You know what? Don't know. But I know I was the one yelling outside, so they might have said I heard a female voice outside kicking and
My
banging.
voice sound obviously deep as hell.
Right. So I don't know, but they stood there for a while like we was gonna tell the truth.
Right.
Like
and
we really was
and
like.
I straight stood there and was like, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
So.
Sir. But basically, he wasn't trying to leave because he was like, you know, well, you need to call your emergency maintenance or something to, you know, board this up. And we couldn't get in contact with nobody, y'all. So
basically, we slept in the living room because we were scared that somebody was gonna walk through our house. Now that we know
for
that
like
we live
5 days.
Right. Now that we know we live in Little Mexico.
No, for real. And plus, our whole house is open, and the way our apartment was, it was big. It's like we got one side of the house, and our son got a whole other side of the house, and then the living room and everything else
was in the middle.
So at this point, we couldn't sleep in our room. We had to sleep by his room because our house is like wide open. Like, hey, anybody want to come party?
And they really was walking by looking in our house. Like,
every single
who
person.
does that?
It was like at this point it became like a, I don't know, like it was like some type of artwork because everybody literally was walking by and really was like sitting there for a minute taking a look like it was some.
Like, what's happening? Like,
I'm like, hi, like, geez, y'all want to watch the show too? Like, I could rewind it. Like, that's how long people were standing and they're walking past. Like, but
it
was crazy.
Bad. It was crazy. Like, that might have been one of my top tier craziest things I ever done. Like, I felt bad. I ain't lying, y'all. I was like, why the hell did I do this dumb shit?
We couldn't leave the house. Like, we had to go grocery shopping and everything, y'all.
We could not leave the house. We would have came back with no TV.
With
nothing. Like,
no nothing.
Life lesson for today. Stop acting off emotions.
Basically.
Because basically, and I'm going to tell y'all, because I know we joking about this, but this is not a joke.
Right.
That's something that you just don't do. Like,
because it could have escalated way worse. Right. So,
like, you know, like, say, what if somebody seen me? You know, and my leasing office, and my leasing office reported me, and then my leasing office put us out because I damaged property. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Anything could happen.
Anything could happen. Even though I'm glad I damaged their property because they were disrespectful. But anyway, that's another story. Whoa, I'm glad we out of there. Like, now we're in a really, really nice place. So
really nice neighborhood.
Really nice neighborhood. We love it. So we will be here for a while. Right. But y'all, that was crazy. Like, I never did nothing like that in my life. That's how I know it wasn't me. It was her driving me crazy because I never did nothing like that in my life.
Just like you drove me crazy in New Jersey to make me do crazy stuff that I never did in my life.
I thought you loved me. You was my baby. My fucking cinnamon apple.
Yeah, okay.
No, you've been crazy.
Whole other story time. I've been crazy, and so have you.
No, I haven't.
Babe.
Here we go with the exposition. Exposing ourselves all 2020. So that we can go with a clean slate in 2021.
2021 is our year.
Alright guys, so that was my story time about how I broke our patio. Well, I keep trying to say it nice. How I busted out the windows.
Thank you.
Period.
I bust the windows at your car.
Do. Alright guys, so make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to press that notification bell so you can get notified every time we post a new video.
Yo.
It is Vlogmas 2020. And y'all see we've been consistent. What's up?
Alright guys, until next time, we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.